Hyun Bin is one of the most popular Korean actors, and it's easy to see why. From his dashing good looks to his versatile roles on screen, he has been a mainstay in the K-drama scene since the early 2000s. And with his ongoing success worldwide, we present you the best Hyun Bin dramas and movies you should definitely check out. Ireland marks the first drama with Binny in the driving seat as the lead star. Although it dropped to mixed reviews, Ireland remains an important part of his filmography. The story revolved around a woman named Lee Jung-ah, who's devastated when her adoptive family are killed after her brother gets involved with the Irish Republican Army. Flying back to Korea, Kang-guk, played by Hyun Bin, flies with her and inevitably winds up experiencing feelings for her. This 2004 drama remains an important part of Benny's acting history. Hyun Bin's big screen debut comes in A Millionaire's First Love. The story here centers on Jae-kyung, played by Hyun Bin, a high school senior who skips school often. With him set to inherit a fortune when he turns 19, Jae-kyung finds his world turned upside down when their family liars informs him of a big stipulation. Jae-kyung needs to graduate from Borum High School in order to gain that fortune. And in this school is where the rest of the film takes place, as Jae-kyung meets Yoon-hwan and sparks begin to fly. My Name is Kim Samsoon is the drama that really catapulted Binny into becoming a big name in the K-drama world. The plot revolves around Kim Samsoon, who gains 7 kilograms after having her heart broken. 29 and living an average life, Samsoon is a baker who has a talent for making pastries and cakes. This is a fun romance comedy, and Hyun Bin's performance is a definite standout here. For that alone, this one is worth watching. Confidential Assignment is one of the new movies starring Hyun Bin. It's also ironically one that sees him playing a North Korean detective in Chul-room. Im Chul-room is forced to work with a South Korean detective called Kang Jin-tae. As they work together, bromance inevitably ensues. This movie is your typical action flick, but it's packed with some great individual performances. There's also a sequel that's been commissioned too, which is due to be released this 2021. The Negotiation is actually the first time Son Ye-jin and Hyun Bin worked together before their mega hit, Crash Landing on You. Well, I know a lot of you already know it. The story centers on Chae-young, who happens to be a crisis negotiator for the Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency. She carries herself with a calm and cool-headed attitude. Taegu, played by Hyun Bin, happens to be a weapons smuggler for an international crime organization. With the run time of a little under 2 hours, the negotiation is good value for its run time. Late Autumn is a remake of the 1966 film with the same title. However, it's also an interesting choice for Hyun Bin, given he predominantly speaks English throughout. The story really centers on Anna Chen. On the train ride, Anna happens upon a sweet-talking gigolo known as Hoon, played by Hyun Bin. Hoon is on the run from a wealthy client's furious husband. What ensues from here is an unforgettable journey for them both. Secret Garden is your classic forbidden love story, wrapped up with some great acting and a believable body swap angle. It's also the breakaway hit that Hyun Bin is arguably most famous for. Our protagonist here is Kim Joo-won, played by Hyun Bin, who happens to be the arrogant CEO of a huge shopping district. Opposite him stands Ra-im, who finds herself entangled in Joo-won's life, almost by accident, thanks to a case of mistaken identity. Of course, this all happens to be a clever bout of foreshadowing as the pair find themselves lost in a forest, before finding a secluded restaurant known as Secret Garden. This is inevitably where the magic starts, and throughout the drama, there's some great moments of romance and drama. This list wouldn't be complete without Crash Landing on You. This drama has been dubbed by many as 2020's crowning jewel. Who knew that an innocent paragliding incident would cause such a stir in the K-drama world? It's also arguably the gateway drama that attracted a whole new crowd of people to experience Korean dramas. Crash Landing on You manages to effortlessly blend romance, action and comedy together into one heady cocktail of delight. It also marks a pivotal moment for Hyun Bin as he finds himself reunited with Son Ye-jin again. The main protagonist here is Se-ri, a rich South Korean who finds herself caught in a strange land with strange people. As she starts to learn more about the North Koreans, she finds herself in a dangerous game of hide and seek and desperate to return home. It's a show that manages to constantly surprise with every episode, featuring twists and turns that leave you speechless, in tears, elated, or even all three at once. And there we have it for today's list. K fans, like and subscribe for more updates. Thank you for watching.